Hello and welcome to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, and this is the Random Collective Tea. We want to thank you so much for making Kettle Messages Tarot your channel for general intuitive tarot and oracle readings by your gifted intuitive mystic, the Gemstar. For your own personal private readings, reach out to us on our website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Now let's get ourselves some random collective tea. Welcome everyone to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, and I welcome you into our sacred space. The Gemstar thought that you would like to hear some random messages from Spirit at this time. This is some random collective tea. Whatever comes out, comes out. In this reading, I will be using fortune cards, tarot cards, cartomancy cards, oracle cards. So I thank you for subscribing, for liking, sharing, commenting. Feel free to join us in the tea room. Say hello. We won't bite. We say hello right back. We welcome you to our channel, Kettle Messages Tarot. On this channel, we do intuitive readings, oracle readings, tarot readings. We do fortune telling, prophecy. Your reader, the Gemstar, High Priestess, Empath, Medium, Psychic, is here to spill some random tea with you guys. Spirit wanted to speak, and so we're coming on live to share some messages from our higher selves. Let's take a moment, tap into this collective energy, this collective tea, and let's get ready to spill the tea on Kettle Messages Tarot. Once again, you are joining us live on the Gemstars channel, Kettle Messages Tarot. These are random general readings. Please do not take them personally. If they do not resonate, check out other readings or even other readers. Please feel free to join us in the tea room. That's what we call the chat room here. And we welcome you one and all. Let's begin the random general collective tea spilling. Let's begin with a message for your fortune. For those that are tuning into the first random tea spill, we're using the fortune cards on these random tea spillings. Welcome everyone. This is What's the Oracle's Tea? General random tea spillings on Kettle Messages Tarot with your reader, the Gemstar. Let's see our first message, our first random message. Death and rebirth, transformation, a time of natural transitions and transformations. This is a time of ending, of releasing, letting go, and rising through a transformation and a rebirth, change, renewed, and ready to start new beginnings. It's important that whatever is ending in your life at this time, you allow it to end and allow yourselves closure. With this energy, for those of you that have chosen the first random tea spill, your message begins with the energy of death, and as you die to a former self, you are reborn to a new you. Death is all about endings and transformation. It can mean death, loss, particularly when someone has been ill for a long time or has reached old age. This card is all about closure, but it will ultimately be a positive experience. At this time, some will lose loved ones from this physical plane and they will enter the spiritual plane. Others of you are closing cycles in your life to what is old, dead, and gone, and welcoming and being reborn to a new you. When death comes into your readings for your personal and relationship, then relationships that have not been working will come to an end. Friendships that are draining you will also end, and they should. Be comforted that soulmate connections, be they lovers or new friends, will be found in the future. In the meantime, stop trying to please others and stop trying to hold on to the past. Things are naturally being released at this time. Be more discerning about who you want to be around you at this time. It's a time to say goodbye to the users and abusers and negative people that may have been influencing your life once and for all. Death strongly suggests that you face your fears and put them to rest once and for all. Try writing them on a piece of paper and simply throw them into a bin. The more you do this, the easier it will be to attract new and positive energies. Death's energy in career and money. Declutter your life as soon as possible to remove old energy. New opportunities are waiting to come if you are ready. Delete old emails and tidy your desk. Throw out anything that is not being used or is broken or shabby. Sell or give the rest to charity as you practically make room in your life for exciting new opportunities. Death will transform you and help you achieve long life goals. So for those of you that have tuned in to the first random general collective tea spilling, then you are entering a time of endings and transformation, of loss of those that have been ill for a long time or have reached old age. This is a time to get closure, close old cycles that will lead to positive future experiences. Knowing that relationships that have not been working will come to an end at this time naturally. Friendships that have been draining are also coming to an end. This is a time where you should be comforted, knowing that new soulmate connections will enter your life as you let go of the old. This is not a time to people please. This is a time to be reborn and do away with a part of yourselves that is no longer serving you. It is a time to face your fears and put them to rest once and for all. Do a burning ritual, write a list on a piece of paper and burn it, and do it often. And invite new energy into your life. It is a time to remove old energy. It is a time to declutter. It is a time to delete old emails, to tidy your desk, to throw out anything that's not being used, that is broken or shabby. Sell or give the rest to charity. This is a time to be excited for the new opportunities entering your life. You are about to be reborn and transformed. Those that have chosen the first random tea spill, this energy of death, a time of natural endings and transformation. Let's continue. Getting rid of wasteful energy, getting rid of an energy of being undisciplined, becoming more disciplined with your health, with your finances, with your emotions, being more disciplined and not having emotional outbursts. Taking a look at your reactions to conflicts and irritations at this time. With this energy of death, we can see that those of you that have chosen this first reading want to put an end to conflicts. Conflicts that waste time, conflicts that just brings out the worst in people, that irritate people, that brings destruction in friendships, in connections, bring blockages into your life. So this is what you're trying or being advised to get rid of at this time. Those people that you are in conflict with, those people, places, and things where you have wasted your time, that have caused an imbalance in your life, that has caused destruction or loss and irritation in your life. Bringing that to an end. Bringing an end to wastefulness. So also paying attention to your finances and your resources at this time. Watch what you give energy to at this time. Know when something is worth fighting for, and know when something is not worth fighting for. To just release and let go of, because it's just a waste of your time and it brings unbalance, emotional unbalance into your life. Making you upset, making you depressed, making you irritable, making you angry. So getting rid of these energies. Yes, those of you that you want freedom. Freedom from the arguments, freedom from the conflicts, freedom from the obstacles, freedom from the struggle. Bringing balance back into your life, reclaiming your power. Death and rebirth. We said, those of you that have chose option 1, this is a rebirth, a new you, a new beginning, a new existence, a new life where you are free to be who you are, to just be you, free to pursue your dreams and your goals. This is an energy where nothing is stopping you. That which has been stopping your life is leaving at this time. Blockages are being removed. Wastefulness is being removed. Unbalanced injustice is being removed. Being bound and chained to the past is being removed. The chains are falling away. The chains are being removed at this time. At this time, you're going to find more freedom in your life, more freedom to pursue your dreams and your goals, more freedom to be yourself, more freedom to speak your mind and speak your truth and live your truth. What a beautiful message of death and rebirth. Releasing that which irritates you, which brings you obstacles, blockages, conflicts, destruction in your life, sadness, upset, upheaval in your life, being offered love and then being rejected, leaving this behind. Stop wasting your time in relationships that are one-sided. Stop being in relationships and connections that don't honor you. Honor yourselves. Love yourselves. Notice when the universe is bestowing gifts upon you. Be open to the new that the universe is bringing into your life at this time. Be careful with the lack mentality, with the scarce mentality, the mentality of being stuck in situations where you are being freed from at this time. Solutions are being had. Resolutions, closure is being had at this time. You're being asked to release the old and to welcome in the new, to catch up with the times, to get back to living life, to live life in a whole new way. The light is coming back into your life. You are taking your power back. Your battery, your spiritual battery is being recharged. Your energetic chakras are being aligned. Your chakras are being aligned at this time. We're loving the messages. Realize when you're wasting your time in a connection, when your offers are falling on deaf ears. Don't beat a dead horse. Don't keep offering your love and your heart and your time and your energy to that which rejects you, turns you down, doesn't appreciate it. This is a time, to receive the gifts. We said it. The universe is bringing gifts. Number 17, bringing gifts to you at this time. You can expect a gift from the universe at this time. Expect a gift. There's an energy of, in the past, being taken for granted, used, abused, rejected, turned down, wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your love, being emotionally imbalanced. Your emotions were over the place. You were emotionally reacting in the past, and now it's like you're getting a grip. You're getting a grip, and you're realizing what's causing these imbalance in your life, what's causing you emotional upset and upheaval. Where are you wasting your time? Where should you be taking back your power? These are all realizations coming with the death card. Realizing that it's time for you to reclaim your power, to embrace this new freedom in your life. Some of you are ending relationships and becoming single again. Some of you are detaching yourself from narcissism or toxic relationship, situation, people, places, and things, and regaining your freedom. Freedom from self-sabotage as well. Freedom from self-sabotage. It's like waking up and realizing that you have the power to create this change, this death. You must embrace it. You must welcome it. You must welcome it and embrace it. And claim it. Claim it. gifts from the universe. At this time, those of you that have chosen random tea spilling 1, then expect gifts, financial gifts, gifts from love, gifts from friends and loved ones, gifts from the universe. This is a time to be open to the universe. You see, be open to receiving spirit, to receiving the messages, to be conduits, to receive the gifts. Receive the gifts of the universe. Receive the gifts that come from others at this time. You yourself are being advised to stop being wasteful, to discipline yourself, to create balance in your life, in your health, in your mental, in your emotional, in your spiritual lives, to bring inner peace into your life, to improve yourselves, to reinvent yourselves, to take your power back. What a beautiful message. Okay, we said that this is a reading where we're dealing with some heavy karma. Some heavy karma, as we see that the universe is blessing you at this time for the loss of the past, for the abuse of the past, for the frustrations and the irritations of the past. So death is saying it hasn't been for nothing, right? The loss hasn't been for nothing. It has meaning. The sacrifices haven't been for nothing. It has meaning. There is a teaching in it. There is justice at this time. Whoever chose reading 1, then things are being set right at this time. So if you're releasing or you are being released at this time, then it is just. It is what's meant to be. It is what's meant to happen at this time. You are receiving blessings from the universe at this time because the universe, the creator, God, spirit, guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides have seen the injustice, has seen your love being rejected, you feeling insecure and unfulfilled and unloved. And so the universe has seen the injustice. And this is a time of karma. Whatever occurs in your life, whatever occurs in the life of others that you may be socializing with, is meant to happen. Everything happening at this time is meant to happen. You are snapping out of a deep slumber. You are snapping out of a dream, of an illusion, of a fantasy, of a fog. You are snapping out of this old you, this old way of thinking, living, being. And you're saying no more. No mas. Not one step further in this old skin. Like the snake, I will shed it. I will take the wisdom of the lessons, the trials and tribulations of the past, and I will help me transform my life. The energy of transformation, of taking the loss, the waste, the imbalance, the injustice, and transforming it into something positive in your life. Something that encourages growth and transformation, a whole new way of living, a whole new way of being that can help you regain inner peace, that can give you that freedom that you want, that can help you reclaim your power as you are being asked to do at this time. Reclaim your power. Accept that the universe is bestowing blessings and lessons and knowledge and wisdom upon you now so that you can make the changes that are necessary in your life. so that you can say goodbye, so that you can have the strength and the courage to face your path, to look in the mirror and face the old you and say goodbye to who you was, and to embrace and welcome a whole new you, a whole new learning, a whole new way of being, a whole new understanding of who and what you are, and the power that lives within you, the strength that lives within you. This is what is needed now. Your strength, your courage. Death is strong. When death comes into a reading, it is a major arcana. It trumps all minor arcanas. And it tells you, you got to shed the skin. You've got to face your dark side. You have to face the past. You have to face the mistakes, the losses, the pain, the fears. Be courageous during this time where you may be facing a dark night of the souls, or you may be facing a time of humbling. Spirit will humble you to show you that you are part of something greater, so that you are able to face your fears. Face that snake. Face that snake and shed that old skin. It's time to shed that old skin and reclaim your power. Oh yes, those liars, those manipulators, those narcissists, they took a lot. They took a lot. They had you living in fear of losing them, in fear of their judgment, in fear of their wrath, in fear of them taking their love back, which was no love at all, which was only the love of the self, because these connections were one-sided. And while you were living in fear, they were living in power and control, which you are being asked to take back your power, reclaim your power, take back the power that you gave to others and take it back. The power you gave away to manipulators, the power you gave away to the users and the abusers and the losers. Take the power back. Take your power back. That has been the tea, the random tea for those that have chosen T1. In the Oracle's tea, general random tea spilling for 1 is done now. Let's move on to another random tea spilling. Let's see what Spirit has for the Oracle's tea in this second reading. We will take the one that flipped over, and it is the message of unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You are radiant and attract great love. This is a time of being divinely guided, of divine timing, of being divinely illuminated, and reaching an understanding of what relationships, companionship, and union looks like and what it means to you. Oh, the message of unity for those that have chosen the Oracle's tea random tea spilling number 2. Yours is the message of union, of coming together. This is all about emotions, feelings, developments, and rewards. There is a greater sense of harmony surrounding relationships at this time, and new projects and your career or business will fulfill you. But be prepared, those have chosen random collective 2. Be prepared for an unexpected twist of fate. This is harmonious union between two people, and you may be coming together with a person of great energy at this time who will uplift your life. Unity foretells two people bonding through an emotional connection. Those of you that have chosen Oracle T-Spill random number 2, you are concerned about love and relationships, unity and friendship, your unions, your relationships, and your connections. Two people of similar beliefs and traditions bound together in a soulmate experience. Let me get this in there for you, that beautiful card of unity. You desire more intimacy, the ones that have chosen reading number 2, in your life, and long for a deep emotional connection. You have opened your heart and let go of the restrictions of the past, and now are free to show your true feelings and make long-term decisions. Trust and communication will be strong, and now in an auspicious time for commitments and proposals in all kinds of relationships. This is a symbol of seduction, foretelling desire and passion for many at this time, and an incredibly strong, deep connection forming between you and another, welcoming new love connections, your relationships at the current time. If you are committed, married, and already with your soulmate, then these connections are growing stronger. You're with your bestie, you're with your greatest love, you're with your soulmate, your twin flame, the love of your life, the one, however you want to call this union, or your partner, your life partner. But they are there, and the connections are growing deeper and stronger, and there's future promise in these unions. Those that are single to mingle, that have chosen this option, then you are welcoming new love into your life because you are now open to new love. You know what love looks like, what it should look like, and what it should be for you. So unity, desire, passion, strong, deep connections, being with those of like minds, finding your tribe, finding your person, finding your love is all in this reading. Finding those of similar beliefs, of similar traditions, having a spiritual experience with another, feeling a deep spiritual connection and a deep spiritual connection with another. Whether this is family, love, or friendship, you are in a spiritual unity, in a connection that feels deep, that feels right. You get each other, and you're fitting like hand in glove. Fitting like hand in glove. If this is romantic and you're looking to it as love reading, then here you see proposals, marriage, commitment, fidelity, two coming together as one. Oh, I'm loving this energy. If you're looking at this for money and business and career, then unity brings the energy of a new business or project is likely at this time. Even a new job or career change is in the cards with this unity. Real estate investments, either buying or selling, are very good at this time. You could also be offered a lot of money if you're selling and buying products or property at this time. you could find yourself in the driver's seat and be thrilled with what is being proposed to you at this time. Business proposals, marriage proposals. It's all about collaborating, coming together as a team, as a union, and working with each other. Loving the energy so far. Let's see where it takes us. Let's see where this energy is taking us. This energy of divine timing, of understanding and knowing what love means to you. Oh, yes. Oh, as we said, if you're looking at this reading for business, then we see entrepreneurship, you wanting to go own your own business, going at it alone, starting side business, being bosses, managers, CEOs, CFOs, holding high positions, being highly regarded, receiving promotion, receiving praise, receiving accolades, receiving flowers at this time. This is a great energy for having a great business mind and being savvy and strategic when it comes to business. This is the money maker. If you are looking for collaborators, if you are going into business with a partner, if you're going into business with a friend, if you are going into business with another, this is a great collaborator. This person brings in business. This person brings in money. They're lucky with money. They got the gift of gab when it comes to business. And you know a business is going to do well when you got the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles showing up in your reading. So if you want to make money, if you want to start a business, if you want to go at it alone, or with this energy where the more the merrier, the more partners we have, the more money we're bringing in, the more we collaborate with others, the more money we bring in. With this energy of the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins, with unity, these are marriages of wealth. So if you're single to mingle, then your partners own their own business, or they're very good with money. Okay, they're very good with the money, with business. All right. Again, with the unity, finding those connections of like mind, finding those connections of those that are working with us and not against us. Be careful at this time that you may find others may be working against you. There may be others working against you at this time. Watch out for the charlatans. Watch out for those salesmen out there that do have the gift of gab. All right, with the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Wands reverse. Be careful with who you go into business with. Be careful who you share your business ideas with. Because we see backstabbing, we see people stealing ideas, we see people that can steal your business right from under you, or can steal your profits from your business. Some of you may be getting involved in Ponzi schemes, or, getting involved with wolves in sheep's clothing. They say that you're going to make money in this business, and it happens that it's all a trick to steal your money. They're the only ones that are going to make money. Be careful with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorns at this time if you're willing and dealing, because they're coming up very strong and they're coming up as winners. And then we see that bad business is being done. So be careful with shady deals at this time. Be careful with shady deals. Be careful with people who are not honorable. All right? Be careful with those that are not honorable. Yes. Okay. Those that have chosen this option number 2, we can see that someone may be dealing with bad health. Someone may wind up in the hospital at this time. Someone will fall very ill at this time. Someone will need a doctor or health aid to stay in the home with them or do a home care visit. At this time, someone is falling ill. And this is where some of you may get hit hard with the money, okay? So if you're not getting backstabbed in business or sabotaged in business, we see that you're doing well when it comes to business, money, and career. And because someone falls ill, you may have to run to the bank. You may have unexpected financial expenses at this time that will cause some heartache. All right, it's gonna cause you some grief, some despair, some pain, because money has to go for a medical emergency or home health care. You may have to put someone in a retirement home, or you may have to move someone into your home that has fallen ill. Someone is experiencing a lot of physical pain. Someone in this illness, in this state that has fallen ill, is going through a lot of physical pain. They're going to be bedridden. They're going to be hospitalized. They're going to need doctors and nurses to attend to them. This may become a financial burden at this time for some of you. For others of you that are married and coupled up, your partner may become ill, or you yourself may come under the weather, and this is going to be a financial burden and strain for a partner during this time. There may be a loss, a deceased loved one due to a serious illness at this time, which causes an inheritance to come into your life. Also, some of you that are married, your in-laws may be the ones that are not doing well, and this causes stress on a partner, which they need your support and your care at this time. This reading is all about being there for your loved ones during a very hard and difficult time. Some may be going through financial difficult times. Some may be going through a loss of a deceased loved one. Others may be going through health issues, or loved ones having serious health issues at this time. You yourself could come under a serious health issue, falling on financial hard times because of unexpected expenses during this time. If this is occurring, or this will occur, when it starts occurring, know that you will have support of your loved ones. You will be able to be a good provider in a time of need. You will have someone there in a time of need. If you're going through a divorce, if you're going through a difficult health experience, if you're going through heartbreak, if you're going through despair, if you are going through loss, if you are losing a home or needing to buy and sell, anyone that has been taken for granted, has been robbed, abused, has had some type of loss or emotional pain caused to them, then we see at this time you have groups that want to support you, that are there, that can support you. You have loved ones there that will support you in a time of need. You yourself will be called in at this time to assist someone who is going through something very difficult. Those of you that have chosen this reading, though you may go through some financial difficult times or unexpected expenses popping up here and there, you will be financially sustained at this time. You will be able to pay the bills. You will be able to help a loved one. There will be someone there that can help you if you're the one in need or in distress at this time. That has been the random tea for Tea Spilling 2. We will take a break, and this will be the end of the Oracle's Tea Random Collective Tea Spilling for this tea spill. Make sure to be subscribed and have your notification bells on so when we come back live, we're going to take a break. We're going to end this Oracle Tea Random Tea Spilling at this time, and we'll come back. So have your notification bells on. We hope to see you in the tea room.